Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sean Synapse. All right, how's everyone's bracket? So we're at the Sweet 16 right now, and I have 9 of the 16 correct, which is okay, but I still have my Elite 8 at 100%, and I still have my Final 4 at 100%, and of course my Champion at 100%. So let's see what happens. So unfortunately, the UConn Huskies are not going to go ahead and go for that famous three-peat, but what a heck of a couple runs, a couple great runs the last couple seasons for the UConn Huskies. So if you remember, the trivia question from last time was, who was the last NCAA men's basketball team to three-peat? And the answer is actually the UCLA Bruins. They actually won 7 consecutive national championships from 1967 to 1973. So those of you who said the UCLA Bruins, good job. Okay, on today's episode, we're going to go ahead and do kind of a playoff breakdown for Major League Baseball. A couple episodes ago, I predicted my National League and American League during the regular season. So now I'm just going to do a quick playoff preview. Okay, so let's start in the American League. So in the American League, I believe the Yankees will get the 1 seed. The Guardians will get the 2 seed, which means those 2 teams will get the bye. I feel the Astros will get the 3 seed, and the 3 wild cards will be Baltimore, Boston, and Kansas City. Okay, and then in the wild card round, I think the Orioles will beat the Red Sox. I think Kansas City and Houston will play, and I think Houston will prevail in that series. And then in the divisional series, the Yankees will go ahead and beat the Orioles, and I think the Guardians will go ahead and beat Houston. So then in the American League Championship Series, you have the Yankees and Guardians, and due to some of the injuries that the Yankees are dealing with this year, especially with Garrett Cole out for the year, I'm going to pick the Guardians to represent the American League in the World Series. If we move over to the National League, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Dodgers to be the 1 seed in the National League. They'll win the National League West. They'll be the 1 seed. I believe the Atlanta Braves will win the NL East. They will be the 2 seed. I believe the Milwaukee Brewers will win the NL Central. They will be the 3 seed. And then your wild cards will be, obviously, the seedings are 4, 5, and 6. I have the Mets with the 4 seed, the Phillies with the 5 seed, and the Diamondbacks with the 6 seed. So we get to the wild card round, the Mets and Phillies would match up, and I actually think the Phillies will avenge the loss from last season and actually go ahead and move on in that series. And I think the Diamondbacks upset the Brewers in the other wild card series. So if you move down to the divisional series, you have the Diamondbacks versus the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers will prevail. And then you have the Phillies and the Braves. And I think the Phillies have had the Braves numbers the last couple seasons. The Braves still scare me. It depends on Ronald Acuna Jr.'s health. So we'll see what happens. But I still pick the Phillies to go ahead and go to the National League Championship Series. Well, they will meet the Dodgers, and the Dodgers will beat the Phillies. So my World Series prediction is the Dodgers against the Guardians, and the Dodgers prevailing and winning back-to-back World Series champions. Okay, so the trivia question for today is going to be obviously a World Series trivia question. There's only been 2 seasons or 2 years or 2 times in World Series history where the World Series was not played. Can you tell me the 2 years? All right, that's all I've got for today. Don't forget to watch and subscribe. Get your friends to watch and subscribe. Comment below. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. I'm out of here.